Our guest for today is Mr. Aditya Parolia, a prominent Indian lawyer specializing in corporate, commercial, real estate, and consumer disputes. A partner at PSP Legal Advocates and Solicitors. He manages cases for around 73,000 aggrieved home buyers and have played a key role in landmark judgments under the Insolvency and Bankruptcy Code and Consumer Protection Act. Mr. Parolia holds a Master of Law from the National University of Singapore and several postgraduate diplomas in international law. Known for his practical approach, he has extensive experience in international and domestic arbitration. Besides his legal expertise, Mr. Parolia is also a passionate sneakerhead. Today, we'll explore into his unique blend of interest in both law and sneakers. Thank you, sir, for coming into my podcast. So, Mr. Aditya, can you tell me how you first became interested in sneakers?
Well, the first of my sneakers, I think, came in college when we were all buying Converse sneakers and we were not aware of AJ1s and Lebrons or any other sneakers. Rather, that time, I don't think so anyone in India in early 2000s were aware of the sneaker culture which was there. But the real passion came during COVID. I've been avid collector for a lot of things, like I collect a lot of cufflinks, watches, books, ties, but during COVID era we all had to remove our corporate or the attire and go to a much more informal setting, and during that time I think I came across AJ cultures, and that's how it started. Then we did a lot of research, then I bought my first pair of sneakers, and since last 5-6 years, 4-5 years rather, that has been the journey, and that was my first introduction to this sneaker culture which is prevalent today, and that's all.
That's great. Can you tell me an interesting sneaker episode as a lawyer?
As a lawyer, interesting. Well, in courts, and we have to wear all formals, but during our meetings, whenever there are, to be much more comfortable on Saturdays and Sundays, I do wear my sneakers, and often I've seen people asking for it, and that what kind of sneaker it is or what are you wearing. In fact, I think a lot of my sneakers have different shoelaces also.
Yeah.
Like my prototype has blue and orange, where it is a blue and orange combination. So that is quite often what we ask, that why it is so. Yes, different type of laces. Now I think you can, if you're buying sneakers from Nike or have a Nike sneaker, you can go to the Select City Mall Nike showroom and you can get it customized, and even you can get it themed in every way. So there are a lot of experience. In fact, one of the very interesting experiences that this was very early, and I was wearing my sneakers, and as we know, we don't tie our laces and we fix our laces very differently, and there are different ways. So a relative had come to my house, and my grandmother, who is around 92-93, was also there, and he said, sir, आपका लेस खुला हुआ है, and she goes like, आपको नहीं पता इसके लेस नहीं बांधते हैं. But I've had good experience with a lot of sneakerheads, a lot of good H&I and Ultra H&I, all prominent people who wear these sneakers in their normal personal lives.
Yeah, that's interesting. What was the first pair of sneakers you ever bought?
Okay, first pair of sneakers, as far as I remember, when I started this, was my Lebrons 14 Soldier red and white. So those were the sneakers which I bought.
Did you choose them?
I think I am mistaken. I think they were University Blue Lebrons. So I had to purchase it from the Veg Non-Veg store or CDC store in Delhi. So that, because I wanted to purchase AJ once, I in fact put in the chit for Rafael, but that never came.
That's very sad. How has being part of sneakerhead culture influenced your fashion style and personal identity?
Well, lawyers are always very fashionable and they are well dressed.
Yeah.
Okay, and they always trying to find something new to dress up. But I think getting in touch with the current prevalent generation, which is there, the young generation, sneakers are a good way to break the ties, and they keep on interacting. Plus, They often look good. I've worn them on my three-piece suits. I worn them while I'm traveling. So my motto is that I don't collect them just for the sake of collection, but I use them in my daily routine also. I can't wear it to the courts, but offices, meeting, malls, shopping, everywhere else I wear them.
That's great. Very good. Can you describe your most prized sneaker and what makes it so special to you?
Most prized sneaker. Monetary wise, it has to be that AJ1 low Christian Dior's. I think only 7,800 were made for highs and 7,800 for lows. That is one. I have Balenciaga Triple S yellow greens. Then I have Travis Scott Hearts. Then I have Chicago blue OG off whites. I had purchased and gifted one tie-dyes to my younger brother. Okay. So I think every sneaker has its own story when you collect them, and every one of them are special to me.
Exactly. How do you stay up to date with the latest sneaker releases and trends?
But now we have Instagram, social media, and so many things to follow. Right now I am planning to collect a Hoka sneaker because Hoka has not come to India. But I think on it is there on an online platform. So my objective is to purchase one Hoka. I recently learned even a lot of US presidents or French presidents are wearing Hoka. It's a really collectible and it's really trendy.
Yeah, it's a great shoe. And trending also.
Yes.
Yeah. What role do social media and online communities play in sneakerhead culture?
Well, I think if it was not during COVID, what you call escalation of social media use, Indian generation or Indian people would not have been made aware of at such a large scale of sneaker culture. And today we can see a lot of companies coming in and a lot of things bringing in. So social media played a very, very crucial role. Now you know that you can't just keep them in a shoe rack. You need to have sneaker boxes. You can't wash them. You need to have those wipes. So that I don't think so. If you purchase it first time, you'll be aware. If it was not for social media, people would not have known about it.
Yeah. So according to you, collecting sneakers is a waste of time or not?
Well, it's up to you. I'm always of an opinion that you don't have to copy anybody. If you like shoes, you buy them. I don't like Yeezys, sorry. I hate them. I don't like that trend. I will go for my LVs, I can go for my Balenciagas, I can go for my AJ1 highs are my personal favorite. But I don't, so it's up to you what do you want to do. If you are collecting, if you are just copying somebody, it makes no sense. Because they are expensive shoes. You can't put them in a raffle lot or you will get it on a retail price, you cannot. So I think if you are very much interested, then only go for it. Just don't copy everyone. And if you really want to just try the trend, I think you can try with AF once. Yes, no pandas.
Yeah.